Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Rainbow Tribe of the Diamond Mines of Indestructible Light. Happy 9-9 Portal of Galactic Activations. The 9910 Gris, the Sky Beings are with us for this great awakening. The Lyran feline nation of the new Lemuria are coming in and rising up for the transformation of Gaia and all her children of the sun. All starseed ground crew of the 144 are becoming Christed in the light as we make our quantum leap of consciousness into Homo Luminous, golden beings of eternal life. Today we reach the culmination point in compression with expansion into the Absolute. This is the ultimate truth and power that all existence reside within. The Godhead, or we can say the unborn mind of Buddha. For those that understand, the Buddha is not a person, place, or thing, just as Christ is a title or state of being we call unconditional love. The little mind of man wants to personify all concepts of spirituality and the divine. With wisdom we come to the self-realization that I am the way, the truth, and the light. All those endless words and descriptions of the great mystery all point to the ultimate truth of pure awareness, which is Mu, not a thing. Bring your awareness to the beginningless beginning and experience what created the void. Or we can say, can not a thing even be created? Although ultimately irrelevant, these philosophies explain to our consciousness that many of our beliefs and concepts are based on illusions and temporary states of being, and not the eternal. The internal mirrors the external and the external with the internal. We are traveling in between worlds as we step through the eye of the needle of 0 point. We are navigating through the stillness and silence of the void as the veils of forgetfulness and separation from our multidimensional self is lifted and dissolving. Now we consciously are crossing over to the other side while staying fully awake and aware. As we integrate the unconscious into our conscious awareness, we become whole living beings again from the time before our fall from grace. As we continue to walk our path with heart, we feel our connection to all things in all realms, timelines, and dimensions. There is no thing to attain, nothing to hold on to. We are letting go and releasing all false programs, beliefs, and systems that cause suffering to all sentient beings of the way. And in this letting go, we are free to go the way of the light bridgers, of the new heaven upon the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 2 degrees, 22 minutes Scorpio, 222 portal into the unknown, into the underworld to merge heaven and earth. The sun is at 5 degrees Libra. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 6 degrees Libra. A man watches his ideals taking a concrete form before his inner vision. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 3 degrees Scorpio. Neighbors help in a house-raising party in a small village. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Mirror dimensional realities coalescing as we open to new, narrow pathways. You can edit, keep situations at will. The Akashic remembrance allows us to individually update in a conscious way and fractalize the entire grid. Time for new input. Love, Valerie. Emotional guidance from ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Expect a significant energetic shift in the next few days as you continue walking towards your blessings and walking your talk. Doors open bigger and you receive more. Think back to March, April. Similar configurations may present themselves to you, but you are so changed. Your response is about to be different. Your energy is ready. Fate is at play and is about to deliver what you have awaited. Destiny is finding you. Be aware of synchronicities, intuitive messages, and what the universe is presenting to you. More is definitely coming. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Coronal hole and solar explosions. The sun is charging us and the light lines now. Ascension symptoms increase from headaches, dizziness, balance problems, and ringing in the ears. Earth connection is essential. Water, sea salt, water baths, rub lavender oil, mint, and balance in stillness to receive with peace. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Hoffman. These last days of September are quite exciting and action-packed, aren't they? Big energy movements and downloads create big results. It's rather intense, so be aware if you're especially sensitive to energy. Remember to breathe, and your pets and young children are highly affected by these energy movements, so they may be extra clingy, needy, whiny, or irritable or sleepy. 3D is disintegrating because of the integration of 5D. It is happening now and has been for decades. We're noticing it more now because there is such a huge gap between the dark and the light. Where we once integrated with the dark, we are now integrated multidimensionally. That is why you no longer feel at home in 3D, and some of you never did. If it feels like everything about 3D has changed, it has. But not because 3D is different, because we're different. Seeing 3D from polarity of dark and light is much different than seeing it from the duality of being multidimensional. This is where the 5D communities will become important as we progress through the rest of this year and into next year. Hold the line and shine the light. From EnlighteningLife.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray. For some there is a quickening within now. These precious hearts may find themselves dizzy, lightheaded, disoriented, foggy, exceptionally sleepy, feelings of vertigo, feelings of not being able to think. Some may have an unspeakable sensitivity to absolutely everything. Light, sound, touch. It feels like you are not in the world and simultaneously hypersensitive to external stimuli. You, precious hearts, are moving through a holy corridor of corridors, and yes, you have already moved through many, but this, you can feel the magnitude of, is quite different. This comes with an all-encompassing surrender. Every aspect of what you call you feels this pull, this sensation. It is magnetizing all of you. No aspect of you is being left out of this experience. You may have moments of fear as the mind seeks to understand or fix or balance what is happening, but it cannot. Simply breathe and soothe the mind. Say to your mind, all is well, and return your focus to easy breathing. All that is underway is happening without your effort. You need do nothing. All there is to be and to surrender yourself to the unfolding. A very deep and holy sleep is coming to many in this timing. Please know that this and all other powerful holy corridors remain open for all hearts to journey in their divine timing. No one will ever be left behind. That is just simply an impossibility when we remember that there is only ever one in creation. For now and for those in this particular holy corridor being magnetized in this timing, I whisper this to you. In your heart you hold the key. Do not fear the call to sleep. Upon your waking you will truly see. Sleep in heavenly dreams. The kingdom awaits, precious hearts. Let there be light. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Saffron Satara. You're not the same person anymore. When the implosion happened on the 24th of September, a lot of timelines collapsed. It was like the world collapsing in on itself to be born anew. Now we are being faced with the internal questions. Which parts of that old world do we want to leave behind? How attached are you to the version of yourself that lets your personality ego run your movie? There's never been a time in all your incarnations that you have experienced what is happening and is going to happen on Earth. I'm about to move into 4 days of ceremony with my goddess codes weavers. Over the past few days I have been receiving huge insights on what is happening. I am stepping into a very important mission that was assigned to me and others a very long time ago. I'm just coming into the awareness of it and how significant it is that I must now create the pathways for this earthly mission to be anchored. Thousands of us across the globe over the last few days have received huge pieces of the puzzle. It's been like golden nuggets falling from the sky. Suddenly you're not walking the yellow brick road anymore. You're now building it for others to walk. Now you are opening pathways for others to fully step into what they have come here to do. You aren't the same person anymore. I am certainly not. It feels exactly how my team explained it to me last year. I always get things that can be explained easily. We don't need the complex words. We need heart and soulful messages. I was told that it would be like going to sleep and you would wake up in a new world. That's exactly how it feels to me. A tsunami has come and washed away the old. Earth's planetary body is now recalibrating. Many of us who work with the timelines and timeline repair have been working non-stop over the past few days to anchor in utopia. Of course, there's still much work to be done. We create these pathways in the hope others will find their way. But I am absolutely certain that even the most unawakened have been shook up significantly over the past few days. Now I'm in the process of anchoring and embodying a huge template that is very important architecture for Earth. This template will be my next container that I will release soon. Don't dismiss your insights that you are receiving through dream state and your waking world. As I said, golden nuggets are falling from the sky right now. Those creations that never quite anchored could be born again through you. Aspects of your soul and missions are now ready to be seen. You maybe weren't ready before, but you are now. Now we understand that there's no one saving us. We aren't dependent on galactic ships to come and save us. We are the ships and the commanders. Are you ready to claim your independence? Liberate yourself completely. You are God. Nothing is outside of you. Not even your teams of guides and angels that guide you. You are the universe. The implosion happened because you were ready for it. Now you are being presented with knowledge, keys, and doors. The new world is birthed from within you. From saffronsatara.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Emmanuel Prius. Hello to all. We are entering a critical phase, a phase for which we have been preparing for a long time. To our human, this may seem new, disturbing. You may feel apprehension about what is happening or about to happen, and feel like you are not ready. Rest assured, you all have what it takes to navigate what's to come. There is nothing to learn and do. It's all about remembering who you are and this path. The one that seems difficult, the one that asks you to go inside, the one that weighs you at times, that makes you lose your landmarks and identities. He is the one who oversees and breeds your evolution. So be in awe of how far you have come no matter what your human has endured. Feel gratitude for your body getting rid of all that is no longer aligned, and rejoice in the photonic flows that help you update your DNA. Close your eyes and abstract what is happening in your reality. Take time to let out what is within you and allow yourself to be overwhelmed by that light that you are. Connect to the same light, pure crystal light, that is currently surrounding Gaia. Feel the love, calm, unity and strength that you are, that we are, and remember who you are and why you got here in this moment. Remember. Have a nice week. From EmmanuelPrius.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. Note that a lot of timelines have now been closed, and this includes those we carried over from other past lives as far as relationships go. Let go. Ask Archangel Michael to cut all negative cords and attachments with his mighty sword and any lower vibrations. When timelines close, it means we are freed from all which has ever been before, and step into the truth of who and what we in truth are, and claim our true soul power. Be open for the new. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. It's easier to see a wider view of life as we move through this paradigm shift. Knowing that you are an eternal soul having a human experience is making this reality more transient than ever. It is becoming easier to detach from old stories and reunite with God. This relationship grows stronger as you continue getting closer and closer. Mind, body, heart, soul, and spirit. Full reunion is near. Trust the inspiration that is taking you there. Feel the love from our Father calling you home. Follow His direction, even if it means being alone. He is offering you this opportunity because you've worked to attain this. Have patience during this transition and allow events to align according to God's plan. Don't let fear or ego hold you back from the new life of love that is being given to you. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn, Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 18, September 27th through October 2nd, 2022. Judgment, integrity, perfection. A cleaned out mind is a rare thing. A mind with integrity has terrific power to serve the world. This is what we really mean by genius. Our IQ expands as we reclaim our higher purpose in life. This is another meaning of integrity. To have a deep core stability, to be anchored firmly in a sense of inner purpose, and to have that feeling radiate through our posture, our movement, and our presence. The 64 Ways. And from the I Ching, the classic book of change, Hexagram 18. Working on what has been spoiled. Wind blows low on the mountain. Maintain a gentle mind and strong back, restraining words until clarity is needed. Perfection is stillness with clarity. Integrity is restrained intuition. Judgment is stressful unease. Appreciating intention. Repair on what has been spoiled brings success, turning poison into medicine. The superior man, in accordance with this, stimulates the virtue of the people. In this 18th gene key, we're really talking about mental judgments. We can think about what our life would be like without our mind making these judgments, when we're just sunk into the inherent perfection of it all. Perfection isn't a judgment, it's a cellular knowing. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways, from GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray, the Pleiadians' connection to the Earth. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings from the Pleiades, a star system located in the constellation Taurus. They participated in the original creation of Earth. The Pleiadians are an extension of our soul group. They were with us when we were children and when we were born into this world. They were with all of us throughout our lives on Earth, assisting and guiding us as needed. Our Pleiadian ancestors are among our most important teachers because they understand the nature of reality and how it works. They have been able to observe what is happening on Earth from a higher perspective than humans here at present can see from their perspective on Earth. The Pleiadian system is a blueprint for life on Earth that has been used by many civilizations over time. This blueprint contains information that can be used by anyone with enough determination to find it or seek it out. It is a divinely inspired map that makes it possible for us all to make sense of our lives and find fulfillment in them. Pleiadian ancestors have been called the universe's emissaries because they have a mission to bring forth a new consciousness on Earth. They are assisting humanity in reaching a higher level of consciousness and moving forward spiritually, emotionally, and physically. They are here now on Earth, helping us make changes in our lives that will benefit all people on Earth. Their message is one of love and compassion for all living beings, humans and animals alike. Their teachings are intended to help us understand our place in the universe and how we can use this knowledge to change our lives for the better. They have the ability to help us raise our frequencies so we can be aligned with source energy from above, which will allow us to access our true potential as human beings through an expanded state of consciousness. This process is called ascension, or returning home to source energy from where we came, in order for all life forms to experience true love and peace on planet Earth together as one united family under one Creator God Source energy force field. The Pleiadians are masters at making the invisible visible, and they use light and energy to do so. They have been instrumental in helping many people through their lifetimes who have had difficulty with various aspects of their lives. They want to help you as well, but you must be willing to receive their assistance and ask for it. You cannot just ask for help and expect it to be given. You must be willing to open yourself up to receive the help that is available. You must take action in your life so that it becomes more positive and harmonious without holding back any part of yourself from receiving assistance from them. The Pleiadians have been working with humans for many years, but they have never been seen by the general public. They have been very discreet about their existence, making sure that only those who are ready for them will see them. They do not interfere in the affairs of humanity. Instead, they watch over us from afar and help us make changes in our lives that will benefit all people on Earth. The Pleiadians teach us that there are two paths that we can choose. One path leads to unconditional love, and the other path leads to fear. These two paths exist on a 3D timeline that is playing out at this very moment on our planet. During this time of change, we will have an opportunity to choose our path in life and create it with unconditional love or fear. The Pleiadians will be visiting and meeting in various places in the years to come. With all the technological gadgets, we can't deny we have lost touch with nature. Now is the time to pay attention to our surroundings and heal the planet, for us and for them. We are now at a time in our evolution where we must make changes in order to survive as a species on this planet. The shift in vibration and consciousness has begun, as we are now in the midst of ascension. Many feel confused and unprepared for this change, even though they know it is coming. The Pleiadians have helped awaken humanity through their connection to the earth, and they are asking you to connect more to nature. They are here to assist humankind in our process of re-embodiment, healing, and attunement to the higher frequencies that we are receiving from our sun. This shift is going to happen whether or not you are prepared for it, although I would prefer that you be prepared for it. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Libra, Sesquiquadrate, Saturn retrograde, and Aquarius. Mercury retrograde in Virgo, trine Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. The solar connection to Saturn brings up an inner wariness. I can't do people today. I'm done with authorities. It's all too hard. Flailing from side to side, we slip and slide towards Saturn, the weight of the world on our shoulders. Why can't people just be nice to one another? Mercury is still close by to loving Venus, so certainly agrees that kindness is important. But the trine to Pluto tells us that sometimes fear gets in the way of our connections. Use these energies to examine what lies beneath the surface to get to the truth. Become aware of your inner dialogue. Resolve to use language that is potent and empowering. Change the words, change the thoughts. Change the thoughts, change the way we communicate with others. Change the way we communicate, and in turn relationships change, or we feel strong enough to end or endure them. Fixing problems begins with deep inquiry. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time, Key 11-1. The Whole-of-Mind Perceiver is the organizing chip of the noospheric collective whole mind experience. It is part of an 11th dimensional telepathic cube system released through the Council of Sirius B for the advancement of the spiritual mental evolution. 260 keys to Synchronotron. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 132, Yellow Lunar Human. Lunar is the name for the number 2, and its keywords are challenge, polarize, and stabilize. The second day of a wave spell is about identifying what obstacles need removing in order to make progress. These days are never easy, but we can't avoid our problems indefinitely. Sometimes we need a review of the situation. If there has been an issue that you've avoided facing, then today is perfect for dealing with it. Today is Yellow Human, which represents free will, influence, and wisdom. No doubt the human being has had a huge influence on all life on Earth. The wisdom we've acquired has enabled us to become more than just a monkey. As humans, we have free will to do with what we choose. Today, use your wisdom to solve your problems. We are in the monkey wave spell, and it's a challenge to be human today. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Lunar Human, 2, Abe, Keen 132, 27th of September 2022, Stabilizing Divine Will. 27-9-2022 equal 996 equal 915 equal 96 equal 15 equal 6. 99 Divine Destiny Portal. Day codes 27 Power Leadership Command Harvest. 9 Completion Service Destiny Divine Humanity Grace. 15 Spiritual Alchemy Charisma Magnetism. 6 Heaven Christ Family Harmony Fertility. Month year codes 9, 15, 6, 20 The Awakening Clear Vision. 22 Architect of Peace Master Builder. Keen 132 equals 6 Heaven Christ Consciousness Harmony Love Romance. Another magically divine day, unlocking our source frequencies flowing through Hunab Ku. 27 months ago, Keen 132 occurred on the 8-8 Lionsgate portal, which gives us access to that regal portal in the space-time continuum, a higher revolution as we flow with the higher God frequencies. Today we have a 9-9 and a 6 heavenly day code, pouring forth the Holy Divine Spirit through heaven's gates. These codes are opening the gates to divine flow and abundance as we reconnect to this endless infinite energy. We are still in the energy of Hunab Ku, Galactic Center, so we have a plethora of high frequencies encoding our cells in our regenesis. Gene Isis, Genesis, as we reactivate our goddess cells. We have the divine presence of Father God White Wind as today's gift and Mother Goddess Red Moon as the superpower, bringing forth both masculine and feminine aspects of our source code to unlock these gifts through these gateways and crowning glory. Day 2 in the blue monkey wave spell of magic, joy, bliss, play, merriment, and return to innocence. How was your day 1, beloveds? I hope the magic monkey came out to play with you. In this cycle we need to be mindful to fully focus on bliss and avoid the delusion and trickery. Befriend your monkey playmate with offerings of mango, watermelon, bananas, and eat more yourself to align with his vibration. Invite Chuane out to play with you and show you grand magical adventures during this cycle. Plan some playdates in your diary. Avoid the dross and fly high into the sky on your magic carpet. Things always look better from this grand perspective. Divine alchemy and miracles await. Today we are choosing to use our free will to seed our magical creations, seeding divine new realities on the physical plane. It is time to start afresh with a new bliss-filled life. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Yesterday we magnetized and attracted spiritual energy, and today we anchor that energy in our physical bodies and physical world. The lunar tone may also reveal challenges, duality, opposition through friction and possible conflict, in order to recognize and release anything stopping us from seeding a new and higher reality. The essence of this tone is to align with neutrality, the 0 point, access through Hunab Ku and divine will. Do not be drawn into the illusion of ego and duality consciousness. Keep your vibe high through fun and play, which is the key to unity. Divine solution for all that ails and separates us. Unity is the natural default leading to harmony and bliss for all those who surrender their ego to higher wisdom. We thus become co-creators, acting in unison with the will of Spirit in order to effect greater influence and become the way-showers and leaders of our new communities, drawing together to manifest divine will for the betterment of all as one. So precious souls, enjoy the second monkey day of grounding and anchoring the divine magic of our natural world, communing with all her kingdoms in order to stabilize heaven on earth. The kingdom of God and Goddess is calling us now. Can you hear it? Today's question is, how can I best apply ancient wisdom and alignment with divine will to seed the divine plan on planet Earth? Divine blessings for a beautiful alignment with Spirit today. 0 point equals power. In la ketch a la keen. Christina, White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 132, Yellow Lunar Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to influence. Stabilizing wisdom. I seal the process of free will with the lunar tone of challenge. I am guided by the power of flowering. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. If you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Barbara Schworer, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in this work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so thank you very much. We're grateful for you all. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal account at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. Thank you, Divine Sister of the Light, Sherry Wolf, for another purchase. We appreciate you and your continued support. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. And she has a 20% off sale till October 25th for an autumn sale, so be sure to take advantage of that. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful codes from Insights from the Cosmic Astral, number 1713-1713. Sacred times are ready for the major transmutation. Mankind's consciousness is ready, the enlightened. The inner lanterns are embraced by the masters. Human evolutionaries keep getting sideways. God knows what he does. Errors of perception arise from the depths. Stellar are mined for new soils. Destabilization of all control systems is happening at 78% non-regressive at this momentum. Immediate replacement is, rotation of light bearers is. Blessings cover your timelines. The white knights are rejoicing. Archers advance to greener pastures. Refunds are granted in full at this moment. God is God. Purple blossoms at this momentum. Guideline preference no more. The fundamentals of light are appreciated. Betrayals exposed. Steps completed. Predictions speak clearly. Late night missions inspected and clear. Starseeds arise, unified. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a beautiful and blessed rest of your week as we end this powerful month of September and transition into this mystical month of October, as we journey through the portals and the eclipse windows. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.